students, and I hope you're having a really wonderful day. Today, we are just going to get right into our lesson. I'm super excited for this one because we are going to be exploring the solar system together. So our goal for today is to be able to name all the planets by the end of our lesson, and then we're going to have a little bit of celebration of learning. Right here in the bottom of this screen is actually a picture of Jupiter, which we'll see later, in ultraviolet, which was the picture of the day today on NASA's website. And I just want to share that with you guys. First things first, what the heck is the solar system? Our solar system consists of the sun and everything that orbits around it, which includes 8 planets, their moons, dwarf planets, countless asteroids, and comets. What are the planets of the solar system, you're asking? Well, from the sun all the way out, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. It's a lot of planets, I know, but a nice way to think of that is to remember my very educated mother just served us nachos. So every letter goes to one of the planets. All right, now we're going to talk about the planets. But first we got to talk about the sun. The sun is the center of the solar system. It is a big ball of hot gas. It is a star, and it is the only star we can see during the daytime. Each planet in the solar system travels around the sun. So the sun stays in place, and then all the planets travel around the sun in a path. And that path is called an orbit. The first planet, the closest to the sun, is Mercury. It is really, really hot, and it's got a lot of cliffs, valleys, and craters. It's one of the smaller planets of the 8 as well. Our next planet is Venus. It is the second planet from the sun, and it is the hottest planet. It has mountains, valleys, and a lot of volcanoes. And then I'm probably sure you're wondering, Miss Isabel, why the heck is it the hottest planet if it's the second planet from the sun? Well, Venus's atmosphere absorbs a lot more. So it ends up absorbing a lot more heat, and it just gives off more heat than what Mercury does. And it ends up just being hotter. Then we get to Earth, which is our planet. We only have one moon, and we're a hard, rocky planet. And it's the perfect temperature and everything for us to live and thrive. Then our sister planet is Mars. It's the 4th planet from the sun. It's got a lot of red soil, so it's nicknamed the red planet. It has mountains, canyons, volcanoes, craters, and it is the 4th hard rocky planet. So we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and all 4 of those are hard rocky planets. Then we get into our gas giants. So here we have Jupiter and Saturn. Let's see if I can move my little person. Oops. Oh no. All right, sorry class. So Jupiter is our 5th planet from the sun. It is cloudy and cold, and it has really thin rings around it. And then if you can see right here on my picture I have for us, it has this big red dot. That dot is a huge dust storm that has been going on for 300 years. And we can see it whenever we look through telescopes at Jupiter. And then Saturn is our 6th planet from the sun. It's got rings around it that are made of ice and dust. And there's so much of it that we're able to see those rings very clearly when we look at Saturn. Then we have our gas giant planets, Uranus and Neptune. They're our big blue planets. Uranus is our 7th planet from the sun. Its clouds appear as like blue-green through the telescope, and the reason they're blue and green is that it looks blue and green to us is because of the methane in the atmosphere. The methane, it absorbs the red light and it reflects blue and green light. This Uranus also has very thin rings. Here you can see on this picture from the Hubble telescope, the really tiny thin rings. And then we've got Neptune, which is just a little darker blue than Uranus. So our eighth planet from the sun, it also has very thin rings, but you can't see them in the pictures. And it is really, really cold because of how far away it is from the sun. It's the farthest planet away from the sun. But the lesson doesn't stop there because I've got one more bonus planet for you guys. Pluto. This is a dwarf planet now. It used to be considered a planet back then, back in like the 90s. But now it is considered a dwarf planet. It is one of 5 dwarf planets. There's Ceres, Makemake, Harambe, Aries, and Pluto. And the reason that these are dwarf planets is because it doesn't follow the 3 criteria that NASA has given us. So it has to be a round planet, it has to be in a complete orbit around the sun, and the orbit has to be clear of any like debris. And unfortunately, Pluto's orbit is not clear of debris, and so it is now considered a dwarf planet. And that is all for our lesson today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've added some resources from NASA and the International Astronomical Union. And then right here, if you guys could scan this for me, this is how we're going to test your guys' knowledge, and we're going to have a mini celebration of learning just to make sure you guys got everything on my slides. That's all for today. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye!